Hello, colleague teachers. Once again, we have met to continue our lessons in education. Colleagues, members, I'm Al Hassan Abbas, the COPS Vice Chairperson in Ahafo North. I am having a channel for English language tutorial, of which I recommend for your students, yourself, and others who can make use of what English language. And I'm also trying to help by using this media to explain some basic things that we do in education. Some of them are in our classrooms, some of them are in our schools, and a lot which can be so simple when we all learn together as adult learners. Today, I am going to introduce a new thing. But what I want from you is that always, please don't be bothered, don't get angry with me. We are all sharing ideas. I want you to subscribe to my channel if it may be helpful to you, or you share it to others, which may also get benefit from that. Today's lesson is ChatGPT. And what is ChatGPT? This is a generative pre-trained transformer, which is useful by all professions. As a content writer, though a teacher, what I decided doing was to search for tools that can help me do my work as a content developer. I was introduced to ChatGPT, that is Open AI, the Open Artificial Intelligence. This tool helps by generating many contents for us or for me. I also got to know that within this ChatGPT as a tool, medical doctors are making use of it. Engineers are making use of it. Code writers, that is IT personnel, are also making use of that. When you go to agric, when you go to extension offices, every field are making use of this ChatGPT. So I thought of it that as a teacher, what can I also benefit from that? So I went into that and started doing my search when it comes to teaching. And I realized that it was helpful. And this is what I want to share with you. So my colleague teacher, headmasters, my supervisors, take attention or pay attention to these lessons and also benefit from that. First of all, let us look at what the ChatGPT can be used for. We can use ChatGPT to prepare lesson notes. It's so surprising. And one of my videos, or some of my videos, I'm trying to help by using the newly collected PCs or computers by teachers to prepare their own lessons. And that one is there. I'm continuing. Next, that Sunday, I will continue from that one. But we can make a content from AI to prepare our own lesson notes by copying some part of it or asking the AI to bring you some new items into that. Do you know that when you are in going to teach or in the form of what making preparation to your lessons, you can use the AI to help you with resources or learning resources materials that can help you deliver the best teaching or deliver to the children for them to understand you very well. ChatGPT is also used in many writings because we use the ChatGPT to check errors in the form of what grammar presentations. 4, We use ChatGPT to write letters. You can use it to write any kind of letter. Application letters, letter of apology, application letter for maternity leave, application letter for absenteeism or absent. Everything that you want to write when it comes to that, you just instruct the AI. The AI is going to do it for you. The AI can be used to write book, a whole book. If you know how to instruct it, it is going to give you that. It's mind-boggling, my brother. Let's take it that you want to write your own book and then start selling or printing it for your children. You can use the ChatGPT to do that. It's so simple. If it is English, you just ask the ChatGPT to list you chapters in what? In English, or gives you 9 chapters in English for a book. It will give it to you. After doing that, you ask the ChatGPT to explain each chapter. It will do that for you. It is so amazing. Then we can use the ChatGPT to write poem, to write story. We can also use the ChatGPT to make a research project. That one is so simple, but as you start in, your intelligence or your knowledge in that is going to help you, because I cannot give you everything here. But when you enter into that, when you enter into the website, you are going to be creative yourself. And then you give a nice and good questions, and it is going to help you provide it. So you have to be proactive and creative when it comes to the chat with the what the AI. When it comes to content and definitions, examples of what items or content knowledge that we do teach the children, let AI helps you. When you are preparing your notes and you want to find out, let's take it that you are teaching science. You want the AI to give you elements of a certain compound elements and all these things. Give me the list of what the 10 elements. It will do everything for you. Brothers, sisters, my supervisors, my teachers, my colleague teachers, let us try hand on what the AI. People are making use of it. It's not only in this country. Just recently, I heard Joy News having a news on this, and they were even saying that if it is allowed to be used by the students, then the students are going to make copy work or whatever. My brother, you two go there and start making use of what? The chat GPT. Now, if you want to enter into the chat GPT website, this is what you're going to do. When you go to Google, you ask the Google to give you what ChatGPT is. It will give you notes and what people are using the ChatGPT for, which is not helpful or needed by you. What you want to do is to go into the ChatGPT and start making use of it. You don't need what some people are making use of that. Go into that, as I have already mentioned or told you. Go into that and then start making use of that. So use this one. Use this site code www.chat.openai/chat. Please use this. You can do away with what the www dot, then you start from the chat. It will go, it will work for you. And if you enter into that website, at the moment you enter into that, you are not a member there. The OpenAI do not know you. So what you have to do is to sign up and register so that you become a member of what the ChatGPT. Many people are making use of it, the whole world. So when you want to enter, sometimes it becomes so difficult for you to enter. But try your best, take time and then do your best to enter into that. And after signing up, best you use your Google accounts. It will ask you to use your Google accounts. Use your Google accounts to do that. And when you do with that, it will ask you the kind of what email that you want to use. Then you select current and accurate email for the ChatGPT. It will process it and then it sends you to the next uh, OpenAI template, like what we have right now. So this is the template, the interface of that. I've cut it small so that it will be big for all of us to see. And this is where you are going to type here. It is like having a chat with a friend somewhere using WhatsApp. But you see that this one is different. You are rather chatting with angel or robot or gene, we don't know. So the AI is going to give you answers or whatever you ask the chat GPT to give you. So for example, let us try this as a teacher. Let us ask it to write a note, write a lesson plan or note, a lesson plan or lesson note for presentation for, then you give the grade. What grade are you preparing? Grade, let's take it grade 4. On what? On adjectives. Let's take it adjective. You can give every aspect of what? English. Then you will instruct the AI. It will do it for you. For grade 4 on adjectives, for how many minutes? 40 minutes. Yes. After that, you do what? You enter or you send it, like you are sending WhatsApp this thing to anybody. Then you will see that it will start writing. We have asked the AI to write a lesson note. When it does this, please don't say anything. It is going to do it. Yes. Now you see it has started. Introduction to adjective. It is that is, you give introduction to the adjective. It goes to the objectives. What objectives are you going to set for that class that you give? You instructed the grade 4. So the AI understand the grade 4. The people, sorry, we have a problem here. So let us go by clearing the chat and then instruct it to do it again. Let's go uh, write write a lesson note, a lesson note for presentation on adjectives, on adjectives, on adjective for grade 4, grade 4 pupils or class, grade 4 class, grade 4 class for how many minutes? For 40 minutes. Yes. Let's try again. Then we instruct it and it is waiting to give us answer. You're going to do that. But while it is doing this, if you have anything to give, you can go ahead. So let me start by typing another. You see, it has started. All about adjective, level grade 4, 14 minutes. You see, the materials that you need for that, the flashcards, it will mention everything for you. Then it is going to write the notes where you can use it to prepare your own. You see, like I've already mentioned, I am helping by using the PC to write your own notes. So if anything you want, you just instruct the AI. The AI will provide it. Then you copy from the AI. I'll show you how to do that. And then you go and paste it in the word where you are typing your this thing. As it is writing, let us ask another question. Let's see in science. Let's go into science. In science, let's ask the AI to give us something about what in science. We want to find out what is what element. What is element? What is element? So as it is providing this one, let us wait. It is giving us type of adjectives that there are different types of adjectives. Provide examples of the different types of adjectives. That is the body. But one thing is that you see the way I instructed it to do, I just gave it what adjective. So it is going to give me many things on adjective. But if I gave a specific one objective for it, let's say if we want to talk about a what adjective or types of adjectives or adjectives or help us underline adjectives in a selected sentences or list 10 sentences and underline adjectives in that, it is going to do that for you. It is so mind-boggling, my brothers and sisters. So as teachers, let us make use of what? The AI. Just go into that website, register, and then you become part of it. But make sure you get your current and right email to register in that. So it is still giving us writing the notes for us or giving us the strategies or steps and then everything that. So in your next or when you want to make use of that, please make a specific this thing. Like when I gave what a broad one. So that is why it is taking long. It is going to tell us everything that we need to do in the 40 minutes. No, that is what you have to follow by doing it. So this it has gotten to the conclusion. Let's see now. It is giving us assign assessment. So how should we use the assessment? Assess students' understanding of adjective through the use of worksheet and word sheet, and then the examples they provide during the conclusion of what the lessons. So after taking them through, the AI is going to give you examples, the rifle examples or assessment evaluations that you need to provide. You select some and then you prepare your notes with that. Now let us go to the one that we were asking in science. What is element? Now let us ask AI. What is element? AI is going to give us what element is. And it is not only element. I said every content, everything that you as a teacher you want explanation from. You don't need to go and take a dictionary. You don't need to go and take any book. Now we are waiting for the government to give us textbooks. Now, my brother, forget about that. You go into AI, ChatGPT. ChatGPT is going to give you this. So what I am expecting from you is to subscribe to my channel. That is important. Subscribe, please subscribe. A colleague teacher, subscribe so that I can give you more things because I'm thinking of coming out with those who are doing T2E. We have coaching, we have ASA, we have many things that is some of us are finding difficult of. I am going to use my time to prepare videos on that, explain it so that we will all understand what the little or what we can do in our classroom to ease ourselves. The job is so simple, but we don't have tools, we don't have materials to do that. But now that we have computers, let's allow the computers to work for us. Let's allow the computers to work for us. So it has done with what? The element. Also, it says that in science, element is a substance that cannot be broken into simpler substances by chemical reaction. Elements are made up. You see, when you go to this way, it made mention of 118 elements. Let's ask the AI to list all the 118 elements. Now, list one, sorry, 118, 100 118 elements in science. Yeah. Let us ask in science. Let's ask to list because maybe you are in Form 2 class, you are doing the elements and compounding, you want the elements. But one thing is that I'm also a science student. You see, you can ask it to give you everything about when it comes to that. Everything. We have given the AI what he can chew. So he says that it is going to give us 30, the 30 elements. But you know the specific questions that you can give so that it will give you what you need in teaching. Everything is so practical. I will take my time to come and explain another video how you can use the AI to prepare your project work. It's so wonderful. It's so simple. You see, when you are using this, when I teach a child in English, that is my as an English teacher, when I teach a child, the child goes home, takes some source of what books to prepare his or her own less essay. I am going to thank for what the child has done because the child did a research himself or herself before she was able to come out with such a draft. But one thing is that the next time, because it is exams or we are going to do exams, encourage the child that whatever she has prepared, the next time she should use it so that she can write it from her own mind without looking at anything. When we do that, we are encouraging the children to do more. So, my colleagues, this is where I will end AI or ChatGPT lessons. Please, colleague teachers, make use of what the ChatGPT. Like I said, I am Al Hassan Abbas, and what I need from you is to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.